A long time ago, in a small village, a wise monk lived on a quiet hill. He rarely spoke, but people visited him, just to feel the peace around him. When someone asked for advice, he would simply say, "Just as breath is essential for life, a goal is essential for purpose." Many left confused, but kept returning, drawn to his calm presence. In the same village, a young man was struggling. He had big dreams and worked hard, but life was not kind to him. No matter how hard he tried, he could not find success. He searched for jobs, but no one gave him a chance. His friends, who once believed in him, slowly drifted away. His family, who once encouraged him, now remained silent. With each failure, his confidence disappeared. He started to believe that he was not capable, that life had already decided his fate. His dreams felt far away, almost impossible to reach. One day, he heard villagers talking about the monk. "Whenever we visit him, our worries feel lighter," one said. "He doesn't say much, but somehow we feel at peace," another added. Curious, the young man decided to visit the monk. He climbed the hill and found the monk sitting under a tree, looking at the sky. There was something peaceful about him. The young man gathered courage and shared his troubles, his failures, his loneliness, and how he had lost all hope. The monk listened silently. When the young man finished, the monk simply smiled and said, "Just as breath is essential for life, a goal is essential for purpose." The young man frowned. He had heard those words before, but did not understand them. "What does that mean?" he asked. The monk remained quiet for a moment and then said, "Meet me by the river tomorrow before sunrise." Confused but curious, the young man agreed. The next morning he arrived at the riverbank. As the first rays of the sun touched the water, the monk was already there, sitting on a rock. Without speaking, the monk stood and walked into the river. The young man hesitated, but followed. They walked deeper, until the water reached their shoulders. Suddenly, the monk grabbed the young man and pushed him underwater. The young man panicked. He struggled, his arms flailing, desperate to breathe. His chest burned, his heart pounded, and he felt he was drowning. He fought with all his strength, and just when he thought he would faint, the monk pulled him up. The young man gasped, breathing in deeply, his body shaking. He looked at the monk in shock. The monk, as calm as ever, asked, "What was the only thing you wanted when you were underwater?" "Air!" the young man gasped. "I needed to breathe more than anything." The monk smiled. "That is the secret of success." The young man looked at him, confused. The monk explained, "When you want something as badly as you wanted air, you will fight for it with all your strength. But if your desire is weak, your efforts will also be weak." The young man stood in silence. At that moment, he understood. He had once been passionate about his dreams, but over time, he had lost that burning desire. He had allowed failure to weaken him. If he truly wanted success, he had to want it as desperately as he had wanted air underwater. He had to work for it without fear, without giving up. With new determination, he bowed to the monk and left. He no longer felt lost. His failures did not define him. What mattered was how badly he wanted to succeed. From that day forward, he worked tirelessly. He stopped waiting for opportunities and started creating them. He no longer feared setbacks, because he understood that true success required strong desire and unwavering effort. Friends, success is not about luck, but about how deeply you desire it. Just as you fight for air when drowning, you must fight for your dreams with the same urgency. True determination turns failures into stepping stones for success. If this story inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content.